Clinton, a regional nonprofit organization focused on promoting business growth, building community, and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
Grow Clinton, we got Stacy in studio with us today. A lot to talk about, so let's dive right into the program.
Okay. Well, I will start with tomorrow. We have our Gateway to Growth, Ideas to Succeed. So it's part of our EntreFuel program, which Andy's very passionate about. He loves entrepreneurs. So we're partnering with SBDC, and Connor will be up tomorrow from 12 to 1, and he'll be working with any small businesses. It's basically like a small business workshop, and they're going to be creating a one-page business plan.
So if you have a small business, or if you're hoping to have a small business, this would be for you?
Right. I mean, this is a service that we offer, so we're partnering with them to just get that extra help that some people may need. And that'll be twice a month that he will be up and have different workshops. So
reservations needed for that, Stacy?
It is on Facebook, so we kind of see the interest from there. But the next one actually is February 13th. There's not a topic for that one yet, but twice a month. We'll be seeing him up in our area. So next, we have Embrace the Winter. So this is Leslie's big deal. So Leslie's our Director of Tourism and Placemaking, and she has created this Embrace the Winter because, people are like, winter, it's cold, it's yucky, but she kind of wanted to turn face on that, and there's a ton of activities going on from February 2nd through the 4th. It's all over Facebook. It has its own page. It has its event and everything. So if you're looking for more information on that, all the events and everything are listed there. And that's kind of in conjunction with the Bury Scurry. So she kind of planned it around there because there'll be, some people in the area doing that, myself one of them.
All right.
And it doesn't look like it's going to be too cold.
No, it's actually going to be pretty nice.
30-ish. I did see like a week ago they had it up to like 50 or something.
Yeah.
I was like, that's perfect. But it's down back in the 30s. But it's better than like 12 and, a foot of snow. So
right.
That'll be this coming weekend. So the 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th. All that stuff's going on. And then the week after, so we have February 8th, we're into our February Biz After 5. So that one's going to be held at the Sawmill, and that is with Sedona Staffing. So 5 to 7 out there, and it's Mardi Gras themed.
That'll be a good time. And,
yeah.
and Sawmill Museum just had their food fest not too long ago, and that went over very well again.
Yes, I saw some pictures of that. It looked like everyone had a good time. It always sells out, so that's a good thing.
Good fundraiser for Sawmill.
Yeah. All right, then we jump into the week after that, February 15th. So we're hosting our first Clinton County Veterans Network of 2024, and that will be held at the Great Revivalist Brewery from 5 to 7. So we held our first one last year in November, right around Veterans Day, just to get those veterans together and just, kind of some camaraderie and support each other.
I know you were very happy with the turnout for that first one,
Yes.
and I would imagine word has kind of spread among the veterans.
I hope so. We had just over 60 people at the first event, so it is out on Facebook. There is a registration link for that through our Grow Clinton page. We ask that you do RSVP for that, just based on the food and beverage, so we can, kind of have that in order. I haven't checked the registration this week yet, but we were about 15. So we still got a few weeks.
It's a ways out.
It is a ways out, but it is from 5 to 7, and that's going to be at the brewery. So same as last time in the basement. So we're hoping for a good turnout again. And then that is in conjunction with the DCDC and Home Base Iowa. So DCDC is the DeWitt Chamber and Development Corporation. So we work with them on that, and we're hoping our next one, so we do these quarterly, so in 3 months again, when we do this again, we're hoping to move things out to DeWitt.
Yeah,
and do something
I'm sure they've got some good venues out there.
Yeah, so that's the plans on the VetNet. And then we have another legislative coffee coming up. So those are held over at Comanche City Hall. And that one is going to be on February 24th. And that is at 9 a.m. And then from there, they move out to DeWitt at 11 a.m.
Oh, okay.
So, and those are also on our Facebook. So all these events that I'm talking about are all on our Facebook. So if you just go to our Facebook, Grow Clinton IA/IL, just go to the little events tab up there. Everything is listed. Basically everything that's scheduled, all the Biz After Fives and everything, so you can get those on your radar.
Who's in charge of putting all that stuff on your Facebook page?
Well, mostly Miss Ashley, so she gets all those events scheduled and out there. I've put a couple of my events on there. Matt's put his SBDC stuff on there, but mainly Ashley. She's taken control of that.
Yeah, very, very good.
Yeah. And then, so my big last one that I want to talk about is our Education and Business Partnership Symposium. That is going to be held on Monday, February 26th, and that's going to be from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Eagle Point Lodge. And what that is actually, it stemmed from a meeting that Matt and I had with Superintendent Dr. Hogue back probably in June, just to kind of get on the radar what businesses are interested or currently working with our schools as far as internship programs, job shadows, and just different things like that, to get those students, mainly juniors and seniors, into the working world and just partnering with them, because that's the pipeline. So we need to work with that. So it stemmed from that, and then we just kind of kept meeting monthly, and it turned into a symposium. So we're doing that on the 26th. So basically we want to celebrate, we want to strengthen, we want to enhance those partnerships and relationships that our local businesses have with our local schools.
So who's all going to be in attendance for this?
So mainly we've been having our Comanche, Northeast, Clinton, Fulton, Prince of Peace is going to join in, Clinton Community College will be there. And last I checked on that, we were up to about 30 registrants for that. We're hoping 100 more. That would be great. We do have the students working on the food, so that'll be incorporated in there. And we also have the CCC Culinary working on our desserts.
Okay, what about businesses? How's that coming along?
So we're trying to reach them all. So I believe there was an email blast that went out last week. I've been sending out to my contacts. Once again, it is on our Facebook page. So if people see that, please share that. We want to hit everybody and kind of show them how important it is for those businesses to partner with these schools, because like I said, that's your pipeline. This is where your next workforce is coming from. So we want to make sure that we can get those students in, and see what it's really like. And that at that point they can decide too, this really isn't for me, instead of being 24 out of college, I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. So they can learn some of those skills and just by knowing themselves, if that's something they're interested in, when they're 17 or 18 years old.
So how's the framework of the symposium going to work? I mean, is it Q&A or a presentation? What you all got planned?
So we have a program. Mr. Andy Sokolovich will be emceeing, so he will get everyone introduced right when we get going. 5:30 to 6:30 is or 5:30 to 6, I'm sorry, is the food, so we'll get started with that, some networking time. The program is scheduled to start around 6. Everything's flexible, though. So we have our superintendents, which will all be speaking, as well as Taylor Reff from CCC, and Joe Brown from the Prince of Peace schools. So we have all of them to give their little spiel kind of on their program, so the programs that they offer. So Clinton offers something completely different than Fulton as far as their job shadowing and their work study and the internships and whatnot. So each school has something different. So that's important for those businesses to hear. That they are all different, so they may work differently in their schedules. So they're going to do that. They're also going to have students up there with them that are currently actively in a program and working, so we'll get to hear their experience. And this is also for parents, too. We want parents to come. We want students to come. We want the businesses to come. Obviously, we have our educators there. They're 100% on board with this. So we want everybody. So we want to hit everybody, and then after that we do have some closing remarks from Chris Caves out of the Quad Cities Chamber.
Sounds like a great opportunity. I hope a lot of people do take advantage of that. Again, people want to find out more about Grow Clinton, the best way to do that.
You can either go to our website at growclinton.com. You can give us a call at 563-242-5702, or shoot any one of us an email.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.